I'm now here on the AirEuropa stand with Colin Stewart, General Manager of the UK. Colin, I wonder if I could first ask you, how is the show going for you so far?
Show's going great. We've been very pleased with the last few days. It's been a busy 2 or 3 days for us. We've managed to meet a number of our key customers and clients and also some new business, which has been great. So overall, we're very pleased how things are going.
Good to hear it. Now, how has AirEuropa fared in 2011 in terms of new routes, investing in the inventory, the planes? What's been going on for the last 12 months?
Last 12 months we've seen quite an interesting development. We've had a number of new routes launched during 2011, which I guess is bucking the trend in the current economic climate. But for us, we've introduced Mexico City this year in July, which we offer 4 times a week to the capital there. So for us it's been great to introduce new destinations into Latin America to support the existing network that we have there.
Where's the start point for that Mexico City route?
It started in July.
And from here, which airport?
It's London Gatwick. London Gatwick, yeah, absolutely.
Good. And in terms of destinations, which are the most popular ones that you're going
for us? Our number one destination is Buenos Aires. We have a daily service to Buenos Aires, London via Madrid, and that's operating very well. Then we have Havana, Madrid, and interesting enough, Mexico City, our new route in July, has come up to our 4th biggest selling destination. So we've been very, very pleased with the way that's developed.
Now, everything's very competitive in the air market. You're expanding and you're introducing new routes. What is it about AirEuropa that enables you to be successful in such a competitive environment?
I think in any competitive market, yeah, you're right. What differentiates you? What makes you stand out? I think for AirEuropa, we are a privately run organisation. We have 25 years experience, so we have, I believe, the flexibility to change, to adapt to the environment, to the market. So when economic conditions are difficult, we're able to change and to adapt to make the opportunity out of that situation. So for us, we have a very good product. We have a young fleet, over 40 aircraft with an average age of 3 years. So very modern fleet. We fly to unique niche destinations that we feel there's a growing demand for in Latin America and the Spanish Caribbean. So for us, we've kind of identified those destinations that are growing, that people are interested in discovering, and we hope that AirEuropa, they can discover it with AirEuropa.
That sounds very interesting. Now, World Travel Market 2011, towards the end of the year, we must be looking forward for the next year. What would be your targets for success for next year?
For next year, as a company, as AirEuropa?
Yes.
I think for us it's about continuing to solidify the message about who we are and what we do. So a scheduled airline offering a business class product, economy product, taking traffic from London via Madrid to Latin America and the Caribbean. So we want to establish that within the trade, which we've worked very hard at the last 2.5 years to do that. We're also looking now at targeting more the consumer directly, and so we're doing a lot more initiatives and a lot more focus on how do we talk and how do we build that relationship with the consumer here in the UK. But 2012, again, we're looking at continuing that expansion. We're looking at launching Cartagena in Colombia sometime July and August next year. So again, adding to our already kind of growing network in Latin America.
You mentioned earlier that you're still a privately owned company.
Yes.
How can a privately owned company afford to go out and buy planes?
You'd have to ask our president about that. But I think, as I said, we look at opportunities to expand. We're flexible, so where we do see an opportunity, we're able to take advantage of that. And also remember that we're part of Globalia, which is one of the largest travel and tourism organisations in Spain. So we are one brand under many brands under that umbrella. So.
That's as well you said that, I understand. Good.
Great.
Okay, now working with the trade, this is very much a trade show.
Yes.
What sort of initiatives are you doing for the trade in the near future?
That has been our key focus and will continue to be our key focus moving forward. We've established recently in February this year, we launched our online travel training programme. And in the first 6 months we've got over 1,000 agents who have completed the training. For us, that's a great way of reaching a much wider audience. We have a fantastic commercial team that go out and do training in-house and incentivise the agents through that training, but this allows us to kind of reach a much wider audience. We also hold a number of fam trips throughout the year, so we're one of those airlines that are still supportive of fam trips.
Right.
And for 2012 we're looking again at that being our strategy, so maybe 4 to 6 fam trips to Latin America with key agents to promote the destination, but also to let them get on board, experience the AirEuropa product, and then hopefully sell us.
Excellent. Okay, thanks very much. Now, I'd just like to wish you the best for the rest of the show, but before we finish, can you just explain to our viewers how important WTM is to your overall marketing plans for the year?
Sure. I've heard a lot of people talk about World Travel Market in terms of it's a great opportunity to meet people all under one roof. You know, everyone comes together and it's a really effective and efficient use of time. For us, it's the first activity that we put into our schedule for the year. So when we look at our activities, our events, our plan, it's the World Travel Market is on there, number one. That's our priority. So because we just feel it is a great opportunity for people to come and visit with us, to meet us, and for us to meet with the tourist boards, the tour operators, the agents, the corporate market, all of those people who are here. It's a perfect platform for us to push forward for the next year.
Thank you very much indeed, Colin. I wish you the best for the rest of the show.
Thank you very much. Great. Appreciate it. Thank you.